Accrington this weekend. You're probably looking to get more game time under your belt after returning on Tuesday night.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, been a while since I played a game on Tuesday night. As my mum reminded me before the game when she said, just to let you know if the aim of the game is to put the ball in the net. So, yeah, hopefully on Saturday I can get a few more minutes, and that'll end a really positive week for me. Really, coming back from obviously being out for a long time.
How did it feel to just get out on the field? You know, when you came on, was it a case of getting over that barrier, having not played for so long?
Yeah, definitely. I think for me personally, it was more mental than anything. Had a lot of setbacks during my rehab, which is why it's ended up taking as long as it has. So to sort of get back out there in a game was a big mental hurdle for me to get over, and I felt great after. And now that that's behind me, I can really push on now.
Competition for places is sort of growing. Hope Pan will be back very soon. Jake Reeves, Josh Wright is back now.
Yeah.
It's quite high already in terms of the striking department. Is it how much work you're going to have to do to get yourself in the 11?
Yeah, of course. I think there's a number of strikers at the club, and they've all done well since I've come in. So obviously it'll be tough for me to get back in the team, but I back myself and back my ability, and hopefully once I get fit and firing, I'll be able to force my way into the team.
What kind of challenge will Accrington pose on Saturday?
I think that they're newly promoted and they're doing really well if you look at the table and the results they've got. So we all know going there it's going to be a real tough afternoon, as every game is really in League One, but especially as they're a team that's just come up, and I'm sure they'll be full of confidence. So we've got to build on last Saturday's performance against Sunderland and get a positive result.
And you're one of the more longer serving players here now, so what would you make of the squad that's in place? And obviously you've recently come back into full training, so how would you assess David's impact on the squad over the last sort of 6 weeks?
Obviously it had been difficult for me to comment because I haven't trained until a few weeks ago. So since I've sort of been back out there with the lads, you can just see the quality in training and the ideas the gaffer's getting across and the intensity of training. I mean, today, like the lads were bang at it. It was really sharp, and everyone was full of positivity. So we just got to carry that into games now. I think you saw in the Sunderland game it was a step in the right direction, another positive performance on previous weeks. So we just got to keep building, and I'm sure the results will come.
There is a bit of momentum in terms of league form. Obviously Tuesday was a bit of a blip. Do you see October as a real month of opportunity in terms of turning it around? Three games against sides that are in and around the middle of the table, to be fair. Yeah,
I think that this league, anyone can beat anyone on their day, really. I think you saw that on Saturday. If you'd have looked at the league table, you'd have said Sunderland would have beaten us, but that wasn't. Obviously they beat us, but wasn't in the manner people might have thought it would have been. But we put on a really good performance, and we're unlucky not to get something out of the game. So I think with what I've learnt from playing in League One is that no games are given. Everyone's a tough opponent, and you can't go into any game thinking we're going to win, no matter where they are in the league. So yeah, we'll go into it full of confidence, I'm sure.
If you are on the bench on Saturday, how do you adjust your own game, to make sure when you come on you make the impact you want to make and keep yourself well and truly in the door for the following match?
I just think I've got to, obviously the gaffers hasn't really seen me play, he's only seen bits of me in training and stuff. And I felt like I've done well in training, so I've just got to implement that in the game, playing my usual game, which is getting in the box, hopefully taking chances, scoring goals, showing that I'm sharp and fit and ready.
Where do you think it will be won and lost Saturday? Obviously it's a simple question in terms of goals, but what have Accrington got that you've got to overcome?
I think that, like I've said, they've obviously got a real big togetherness, and I think they've kept a lot of their squad together who got promoted, so they'll no doubt have that sort of unity as a group, which maybe we didn't have at the start of the season, having so many new players. So we know that maybe if they go a goal down, that they'll still be fighting, which is something that we've got to match them and make sure we're just as up for the game as they will be, which I'm sure we will.